Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Let me tell you a story. Raj was a very hardworking student, not very sharp, but very, very hardworking. And due to his hard work and his efforts, he managed to get admission into a premier engineering college in Karnataka. When he reached there and he started attending his classes, he struggled because he found the teaching to be too fast and he was not able to grasp it. Unfortunately, his peers also were equally busy. They couldn't help him. The notes was not enough. And his performance started going down and he started feeling demotivated. In that college, he met another batchmate called Priya, who had also worked hard, got admission, but her problem was slightly different. She was not able to attend a lot of classes because of health issues, because of other family commitments and related issues, because of which again her performance also was down. At the end of first year, both of them had about 6 to 7 supplies, comp, different colleges call it different, but they failed in so many subjects. Cut to year 2, their college installed our lecture capture solution. Okay? And this is a solution where typically students are able to watch their classes later on or even participate in the classes while they are not physically present in the classroom. So if you see, before this was the struggle. The students were missing out on content because they were missing classes or not able to grasp what was being taught in the class. And of course, peers and all didn't come very handy. And the notes also very similar to what the student was taking. Once this was installed, once the lecture capture solution was installed, the students were able to, both Raj and Priya, were able to access their class anytime because classes were recorded live while they were being taken by the faculty, uploaded on the cloud, and students can watch it from their laptop, mobile, anytime, anywhere, at their own pace. Raj started watching these classes 2 to 3 times each class, and then he understood because he was very hardworking. He put in that extra effort. Okay? They could pause, they could rewind, they could bookmark sections that they wanted to revise, important sections for the exam and all that they were able to do. And that improved their understanding. That improved how they grasped everything. Now both of them are in their final year and they are given the performance and the way it has improved, they will pass with excellent marks and with the best jobs at the campus. That's how this story has been. Okay? So this solution, lecture capture solution, is a solution that upGrad campus we provide. We have been doing this for the last 10 odd years, installed more than 2,000 classrooms across the country, including IITs and IIMs, where basically it's a very simple solution where live classes get recorded, automatically recorded, uploaded, and watched by the student. Okay? So basically how it works, this is the whole setup, where all we need from the institute is timetable. Once we get the timetable, automatic recording is triggered. Okay? All that the teacher has to do is wear a mic, which is like an iCard. It comes here, it's a simple iCard thing. He wears that, his audio, video gets captured. And there is another setup there, which we call as blended setup, where students, which Priya was doing, where students who are not physically present in the class can attend the same class live from anywhere in the world. And they're as good as joining the class physically because they can ask questions. The whole class can hear the question. The teacher will respond to the question. So it does not matter whether you are physically present in the class or not. Okay, so both these students, that's how it basically benefited them. Okay, so key features is automatic recording, as I told you. Classes get automatically recorded. Classes get stored on the cloud. Okay, so there's no challenge of recording or running out of space. It gets automatically recorded on the cloud. Also, teachers can put interactive features like quizzes or polls to any class that has been taught. At the end of the class, teacher can automatically create a quiz or a poll or highlight important questions, important topics, which the students can go through to prepare better or check how much they have understood the chapter or the concept. One more huge advantage which a lot of colleges are doing, they're allowing students to watch classes of different teachers. So my batch or my section may have a certain physics teacher, some other section might have certain other physics teacher, whose explanation of some topics might be better. So in the interest of students getting the best of all, institutes have enabled teachers, students to watch classes of other batches also, which physically is never possible. You'll always have your batch, you can only attend classes of your teachers, okay? And then there's analytics, which is how the students have engaged, which videos they have watched more, less, how they have performed on that, okay? In fact, there are a lot of studies across the world which shows, there's a Harvard study which says that 70% of students reported that recorded lectures helped improve their understanding of difficult concepts, 70% students, okay? There's a University of Manchester study that said 68% students said lecture capture was crucial in revising missed content, content they could not watch or class they could not attend. Stanford University said 80% students that had access to this lecture capture or recorded classes, they improved their learning because they could learn at their own pace. University of Melbourne, flexible and inclusive learning environment helped 75% of the students. University of Edinburgh, where it gives students their learning preference, what time they want to attend, when they want to attend, how much they want to attend. All that comes in the control of the student. Okay, so basically learners, it frees, on the whole, it frees the learners from the four walls of the classroom. There was a morning panel discussion in which I was innovations in class. This is basically making it, removing the four boundaries of the class and taking it beyond that. So there's no boundary at all, and students can learn from anywhere. Okay, so from the teacher side, basically it allows teachers to review their lectures and refine their teaching methods. Which class has been watched more or less, that tells the teacher how much the class was liked, not liked, and how he can improve his teaching method, pedagogy to engage the students more. Okay, it gives him constant feedback, and it gives a lot of insights into how he can improve his teaching style and involve the students more. Institute benefits, one, of course, it brings more accountability and discipline to the teachers, first. Second, of course, it creates a digital repository of all the classes. These classes, remember, are the IP of the institute. So it creates digital content, and there are institutes which have created courses using this. So if I put all my 4 years of mechanical engineering, my mechanical engineering online course is available, which I can go ahead and sell. So it creates a repository of online content for the institutes. It gives them a lot of data analytics, and of course, targeted interventions where the students have done better, watched more classes. That means they're not able to understand, give their feedback, and based on that, how can students' performance be improved? We have, as I told you, more than 2,000 classrooms installed in 350 plus campuses across the country, length and breadth of the country, including IITs, IIMs. We have IIM Bangalore as one of the clients, where we did 25 classrooms. So all this over the last few years, and adding more universities and institutes across on a per-day basis. upGrad, as you'll know, is basically an upskilling company where we provide skilling, various skills to students from the cradle to grave of their professional career, which is from first job to the last job. upGrad campus comes before that, while they're still doing their graduation and post-graduation. We do two interventions. One is a content intervention, where we try to teach them courses which are industry specific and relevant, so that when they get in job, they are productive from day one. And second is a tech intervention, which is what I just told you, lecture capture solution. We are present across the booth, right across the hall. So any questions, any queries, we'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. May I request you to please be on stage, as I'm going to be requesting Mr. Shubham Rastogi, Manager Education from ObserveNow, to please join on stage, and felicitate Mr. Nishant. Thank you so much, sir, for joining with us and telling us more about the upGrad.